Good morning, fellow viewers. Welcome to this platform, the People's Platform of PRAP, People's Right Advocacy Platform. Today we want to bring to the world's attention what is happening in Dop, in Northwest Province, in our southern Cameroon, the Anglophone regions of Cameroon, where the DO, the administrator there, is called Quinton Harrison, have arrested family members of an Ambazonian fighters, people who are related to that fighters. This involved two infants, from 5-month-old baby to close to a year-old baby, a mother, a nursing mother, grandparent, and you can see the pictures of these individuals. It is now 17 days that this DO have kept these people in custody in order to pressurize the Ambazonian general to release a Cameroon gendarme that was captured by these Ambazonian fighters. The DO who is in charge of this issue is Clinton Harrison. We want to call out and highlight to our people what is going on in Dop. I'm going to show a video of the collective punishment when this DO, which this DO is implementing in Dop. These are video footages that are coming up from Dop. All movement of people have been stopped. And this is the result. Our population in Dop, as you see in this video behind me, so these are our people in Dop. People in Dop are being forced by these DO's actions to stop vehicles, stop every movement, to walk from Dop town climbing up the Sapga hill. It's a very, very steep hill that is very famous in that region. I've driven through that area. I think most of our people have heard stories about Sapga. All of these people are being punished collectively by this DO. So not only has the DO arrested illegally infants to pressurize this general, it has been counterproductive. What has happened is that because of that his action, according to what we are hearing from the ground, those soldiers, Ambazonian fighters, have unalived the Cameroon gendarmes and his dead body have been found. So 17 days after, this DO, Clinton Harrison, is punishing our entire population for an action that have no relationship to do with them. Combatants' actions are separate from the collective people. What is this man doing? He is showing this population that they are the problem. They are to be blamed for everything. Children who are innocent are in prison for nothing because of this man, Clinton Harrison. The governor of the Northwest is aware. The Minister of Territorial Administration, Paul Atanganji, they are aware. It's on the news. And none of them are saying anything because this is what they have turned that country into. And these are the actions that aggravate the situation, that provoke the community and other people to go and fight against the Cameroon army because they have seen them as a source of problems, source of oppression, people whose nails are on the neck of our people that they cannot breathe. This man, Clinton Harrison, is responsible. What our people have to know is that this SDO, Clinton Harrison, like all SDO, before assuming their jobs, they take an oath. They swear an oath to uphold the Cameroon constitution and protect the life of the people of Cameroon. But what they are doing is blatant violation of that same constitution, which he take an oath. In Cameroon constitution, Article 31 of the 1996 constitution prohibits arbitrary detention of individuals. That means you cannot just arrest anybody for anything. You have to articulate their crime. What is the crime of this baby and the children? What are their crimes? Under the Cameroon constitution, Article 45 duly approve international treaty that says that approve international treaty and agreement shall override Cameroon own law. So Cameroon is a member of the Geneva Convention, have signed the Act Against Torture, Convention Against Torture. that guarantees. These are international obligations that Cameroon have rectified. The ICCPR protocol, they have rectified. But officers who are educated are violating every humanitarian law, every Cameroon own constitution, going against his own oath to uphold the Cameroon constitution, creating chaos and putting everybody else's life at risk. Has he think about the tit for tat he is creating? Remember that the Cameroon constitution, the criminal code of Cameroon constitution 2005, 2007, that means the one in July in 2005, section 218, I think section 218, it says, let me read it, let me quote it. It says, no person shall be arrested, detained, except in accordance with the provision of the code. That is something that every lawyer knows. Except in accordance with the provision of the code. So which criminal code can this man quote that those baby have committed and the mothers have committed? Which crime can he attribute to these children, innocent children who have nothing to do? The law says that only judicial police officers, magistrates, have the power to arrest. Only under specific legal circumstances do they have that power to arrest. Section 119 states in the Cameroon Constitution Criminal Code, any person arrested shall be informed of the reason for his arrest and any charges against them. None of this have happened. Instead, they are threatening, using them to threaten Amazonian boys. They are using them as hostage. Government doing hostage taking, done by Clinton Harrison under the Governor and Territorial Administration. It says, Cameroon Code of Conduct, Cameroon Criminal Code says that arbitrary detention without legal basis or due process are explicitly unlawful. So this is a criminal. Section 123 says in the Cameroon Criminal Code, unlawful detention shall give rise to damages. Not only these legal damages that the court have to pay these people, but the victims are capable of suing the state and this individual. The Agbobalas and all the human rights lawyers should be coming up to file a criminal case against this man after 17 days, even though the gendarmes have been found. Penal Code in Cameroon, section 291 says that arbitrary detention, any public servants who arbitrarily arrest or detain any person shall be punished with imprisonment from 5 to 10 years. That is the punishment in the Cameroon Constitution for this individual. It is stated in the Cameroon law, Cameroon Constitution. Any civil servant that arbitrarily arrests people shall be detained shall be imprisoned for 5 to 10 years. So this directly criminalizes. These are the criminal action that this duo is committing under the Cameroon law. Abuse of power. I can cite like 10 different violations in the Cameroon Constitution. Abuse of power. Section 140. Abuse of office. A public official who misuses their authority or exceeds their legal powers shall be punished. This is a Cameroon Constitution. Holding civilians hostage to pressure others is a clear abuse of administrative authority that this duo is doing. All this crime, you see the population behind me. Let me play the video. Punishing the entire population for actions of other people is illegal, it's immoral, it's wrong. The Cameroon gendarme has been found. All those people should be released. And the lawyers on the ground should sue this duo personally. And they should bring the matter to the attention of the governor, the Minister of Territorial Administration, and even to Pobia for accountability purposes. It's important sometimes to follow even the law and prove them even in their own book what they are doing is wrong and not justifiable. That's the message for us in PRAP, the People's Right Advocacy Platform, who speaks for the voiceless who speak truth to power and will always uphold this mantle. These are our principles.